Hello everyone, and thanks for entering the second round of the Michelin EWXC at Mhara Game Lodge. The red loop is about 16 kilometers, which is for the Pro Elite, Pro B, Senior Pro, Masters and High School classes. This is race 1 and it starts at 7:30 a.m. The green loop, which is about 14 kilometers, is for Silver A and B, Club, Pro Mini and Ladies. This is race 2 and it starts at 9:30 a.m. The red and green loops are common for most of the way, except for 3 splits where the red loop will do a few extra insane sections. The splits are well signposted. Race 1 will run for about 4 hours after the last rider has left the start line. Race 2 will run for about 3.5 hours after the last rider has left the start line. Please keep an eye out on the boards indicating what route you're on. Right, navigation. All routes are marked with orange markers and they must be on your left-hand side. 2 markers, one under the other, indicates a turn in that specific direction. Green dayglow means you're going in the wrong direction. Orange markers take preference over the GPS track at all time. The GPS track will be available on the WhatsApp group. No GPSs will be loaded by the organizers on race day. GPS is not compulsory, but it is recommended. Right, a big thanks to Michelin, Mayfair Gearbox, DC Signs, Fast KTM, Torquecraft, Prepsol, Cycleworks, Empire Graphics and Bike Kings for sponsoring this event. Then a big thanks to Mike from Mhara for doing a great job marking the course, Denise for all the admin, Rob for the timing, and the marshals for helping out on the day. Please note that this is not an open riding venue. Riders, please ensure that your details are correct on your race control profile. Food and drinks will be for sale at the restaurant at the venue. The venue will be charging a 50 Rand entry fee per car. Please bring cash for this and also for any food and drinks purchases. When you enter the venue, you can set up your pits straight away and then go to documentation table where you'll be handed your envelope. You must have your race control tag checked at registration. If you do not sign that you have had your tag checked, we will add 1 hour to your time should there be a protest. Please guys, this is very important. Please also check that you only have 1 race control tag, either on you or on your bike. If you are found to have more than 1 race control tag, 1 hour will be added to your time. It's going to be very hot on race day, so please drink plenty of fluids before and during the race. Right, your race control tags and your numbers issued by WAMSA must correspond. This is why we do a check at registration. You must have bike numbers on your bike. You will be ejected from the start line if you do not have the correct race number on your bike. Your small seeding number that you get in your envelope is not your bike number. Tags must be mounted correctly, facing up or down, preferably on the peak of your helmet, not sideways as the scanner is overhead. Starting number must be visible on your front number board and do not obscure your main bike number. Avoid the timing scanning tent area with your helmet or tags. No crews or parents may come near the timing control area. The timers need to focus and not be distracted. Right, pre-race paddock. Get into order according to your seeding stickers. Starting will happen in lines of 6 riders and will leave 60 seconds apart. Dead engines until the flag drops. End of every lap, slowly through the scanner tent and confirm with the scanner if they have picked you up. Do not stop in the timing tent, please. Then it's first gear through the pit lane. We've had a few complaints about speeding in the pit lane, so please adhere to the first gear rule. Refueling is only on an environmental mat with a fire extinguisher nearby and you must be off your bike. Be careful out there, there's rocks, lurkers, long grass, stumps, ruts, riverbeds with water in them, trees and mud. It's all part of the route and it's the same for everyone. There might be game on or near the route, so please keep an eye out for them. Please be aware that if you come across an injured rider, you're obliged to stop and render assistance. First priority to do is to make race control aware and to convey the location either via a marshal with a 2-way radio or by phoning race control. If you have a GPS, please mark the waypoint. You can see videos on our YouTube channel on how to do that. Please do not move an injured rider if you do not have to, only if they are in a very dangerous position or if the injury is less serious. All riders must stay on the route. Do not stray from the route as we will not be able to find you when sending out the sweepers after the race. Pit crews, please stay behind the barrier tape and be very careful when walking around that you are not on or close to the racing line. The number of laps will be posted on the WhatsApp group. The board will also be on display during the race at the timing tent and will also be on display at registration. No littering, please. Guys, we supply a litter bag with every entry, so please put your papers and bottles into that bag and drop it off at the nearest petrol station or your wheelie bin at home. Okay, next Michelin EWXC is on the 16th of March, and that will be happening at Heidelberg. We've already started scouting routes and marking will commence shortly. Then guys, please email us with any suggestions on races, whether it's good or bad. And thank you again for supporting Enduro World.